welcome back, guys. Welcome back again to another one. Oh boy. So uh, if you caught it live, by the way, we did do a Friday stream for the anniversary. The link is out there somewhere. I don't know where it is anymore. Ask a friend. um, I'll probably put a link sometime when I get a chance. Such a busy week. Anyways, so let's talk about this drama with Disney. Man, I've been waiting for a long time. Ever since 2017 when the stupid movie The Last Jedi hit and I watched it and I realized, holy cow, it's over, bro. It is absolutely over. Time to move on, right? Like, as far as consuming Disney content, it's time to move on. I was sick of, like, I just couldn't do it anymore. Like, realizing, after giving them the benefit of the doubt with the Star Wars, the I can't remember what it was called now. I wiped it out of my memory. I can't remember what it was called. I really can't. Wow. I literally just washed it away. The Force something. Anyways, the first one that they did. When that movie came out, I give them benefit of the doubt. I said, all right, well, we'll see what the next one does. And the next one was such a pile of crap. And it absolutely, the reaction of the staff kind of told me the reality of what was going to happen in the future. That being, it's time to move forward and not ever consume content again from these people. Because if you have staff that toxic, the content's going to be toxic. So, that really hurt, but it is what it is. Moving forward, it took years to kind of really, let it sink in. You're still in denial, like, oh, it'll be fine. No, it wasn't. Anyways, these guys are paying the due. They're paying the due finally. The economy took a hit. Tech is taking a hit. All this stuff getting washed away. Crypto getting washed away. The only beautiful light at the end of this tunnel, the saving grace from all this, is that all these corporations, these corporate overlords, these evil corporate buffoons, okay, have, what's the word I'm looking for? They have hit a wall of reality. They hit a wall of the truth, and that is, your people are the customers, not your investors. I don't care what ESG nonsense you're doing. That is a temporary moment of reality. I know I've said reality a lot, but this is the truth. Like, if you see that your system of making income is through investors, you're going to eventually have a rug pull. Investors cannot hold up a company. It can only be a temporary band-aid to a bigger problem, which is you don't have customers giving you income. So here we go. Let's get into it. Disney plans to freeze hiring, and the cuts are coming. And cut jobs memo shows. All right, and this is as of yesterday afternoon. Disney is planning to freeze hiring and cut some jobs as it strives to move the Disney streaming service to profitability against the backdrop of economic uncertainty, according to a memo seen by Reuters on Friday. Chief Executive Bob Paycheck Bob Paycheck is his new name. Bob Paycheck sent the memo to Disney's leaders saying that the company is instituting a targeted hiring freeze and anticipates, quote, some small staff reductions, unquote, as it looks to manage costs. Oh boy, this is so perfect. Oh my God, I'm so happy with this. While certain macroeconomic factors are out of our control, meeting these goals requires all of us to continue doing our part to manage the things we can control, most notably our costs, Chapek wrote in the memo. The move came after Disney missed Wall Street estimates for quarterly earnings on Tuesday, as the entertainment giant racked up more losses from its push into streaming video, which it refers to as its direct-to-consumer DTC business. Shares of the company fell more than 13% on Wednesday following its results. Disney has said that the fast-growing service added 12 million subscribers to its fiscal fourth quarter, but reported an operating loss of nearly $1.5 billion. The company said Disney Plus would become profitable in fiscal 2024, with losses having peaked in the quarter. Oh boy. The streaming service is known for original series, including, quote, Star Wars entries, unquote, The Mandalorian, Andor, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Marvel series WandaVision, Hawkeye, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, and content hubs for Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars films. Wall Street analysts voiced concern about Disney's escalating streaming costs. MoffettNathanson analyst Michael Nathanson observed in a note this week that quote, the company has proved that their pivot to DTC will be worth the investment price that is currently being paid, unquote. Corporate America is making deep cuts to its employee base to brace for an economic downturn. Meta said this week it would cut more than 11,000 jobs, or 13,000 of its workforce, to rein in costs. One of Disney's studio peers, Warner Brothers Discovery, has undergone dramatic cost-cutting efforts, including layoffs, as the recently merged company restructures its content operatives. Let me tell you something. I'm so happy about this, because at the end of the day, you did this to yourselves. You absolutely pushed yourself into this position thinking you were too big to fail. You couldn't be stopped. You're a juggernaut. You're the sentinel. No one can hurt you. Let me tell you something. Real life comes at you real quick if you are not respecting your customer. You gotta love thy customer like he's thy neighbor. Love him like you love yourself, unless you don't love yourself. Then in that case, love him better than you love yourself. Treat the customer with respect, because at the end of the day, they are your paycheck. They are your people. They will come in and they will pay for something that is good, that you provide them. That's your job. It's your only job. Make entertainment people like. Make products people like. And then they will come. If you build it, they will come. If you build crap, they'll leave. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Grow up. You're an adult. Oh, I want to have this kind of mindset. Okay, well, go make your own company, so then that company, it can fail, and then you're the only one who suffers. Not all these innocent people working under you. You dummy. What's wrong with you? How irresponsible can you be? How selfish could you be? These corporate overlords are absolutely just children. They're not adults. And the people who don't see it, who actually are siding with them, are also children too. They project their childishness into the situation, and they think, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. People are losing their jobs for nothing because of you. Grow up. It's ridiculous. It makes me laugh because it's so silly. Anyways, back to regular scheduled program. I think I was right here. Paycheck said Disney has established a task force including Chief Financial Officer Christine McCarthy and General Counsel Horatio Guterres to help him make critical pig pictures. They're not making pig pictures. That might actually sell, actually. Critical big picture decisions. It's better than what they're making. Can you imagine you make a pig movie and it does better than She-Hulk? I would be laughing. The company has begun looking at content and marketing spending, but Chapek says the cuts would not sacrifice quality. Yeah, right. Well, honestly, if the way that things are going, anything could improve quality. It's not saying much when you're producing crap. Hiring will be limited to a small subset of critical positions, and some staff reductions are anticipated as the company looks to make itself more cost effective. Chapek wrote. I almost said paycheck again. Chapek has said business travel would be limited, and trips would require advanced approval or conducted virtually as much as possible. Our transformation is designed to ensure we thrive, not just today, but well into the future, Paycheck wrote. The memo was reported by CNBC. All right, so I am going to just say this, okay? They got what they deserve, okay? I honestly, I see this as a win. I see this as a big W, okay? These guys won't listen. They only know zero. So if you give them the zero by saving your money and doing other things with your money, going other places, whatever else you're consuming, maybe you're using it to go to the gym now, and you're going to the gym more. Go do it. I recommend it. I think that would be great. Whatever you're using that money for, as long as it's not hurting anyone. Don't use it for drugs, unless you need to, I guess. But I'm not a doctor. Don't ask me. No. In all seriousness, though, enough of the jokes. In all seriousness, though, whatever you're doing with your money, aside from this nonsense, right? It's gonna hurt them. It's gonna change the way they think about things when they hit zero. Not when they're about to hit zero, when they hit zero. And it looks to me like they already hit zero quite a while ago. Anyways, that's it from me. I'm happy. How about you? What do you guys think? Do you think that Disney will change, or do you think it's over, bro? I personally have made peace with the fact that they'll never change, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with moving forward and leaving them behind in the dust. As I did for a few years now, I haven't had any problems with that. Let me know what you think, though. I'm very interested in your opinions, and you guys have a blessed day. God bless, man.